Good morning everyone and welcome to Efteling Vlogs Day 3. If you haven't checked out the first 2 parts yet, the links will be down below. We travelled to Efteling on the first day. Yesterday we had a full day in the Efteling and the parks, and today we are at breakfast. It is incredibly sunny. Sorry about this scenario, but breakfast at our hotel is included. This is my breakfast scenario. It is beautiful. Maurice is also there as well. Very nice, looks lovely. So yeah, we're just having a slightly late breakfast. We have checked out and then we are heading into the park for our final few hours. We do more or less have the full day today as well though, because we don't have to really leave until about 4:30, so it should still be a very fun packed day. Yeah, breakfast selection here is amazing, by the way. All your basic needs you can find. The croissants here, I would say, are phenomenal, really good. I also really like the tissues. I know it's very random, but the Efteling logo is just, it's cute, you know, theme things, when they just theme everything, I enjoy it. So we're going to enjoy the breakfast, and I guess I'll next speak to you when we are in the park. Here we are walking the path, our hotel path to the parks for the final time on this trip. It's a lovely day as well, thankfully. It's meant to rain and then it's not at the moment, at least, which is always a bonus. Look at Marie walking this very autumnal scene journey towards the park. I love it. I love autumn, my favourite season. We're in the park now. This is one of our favourite rides. I'm obviously joking. Jokey, the Carnival Festival. And then I think we're going to be going to Symbolica first, because we want to ride that one more time, because it's one of the main attractions here. But also, on our way there, at the Christmas market, Winter Efteling area here, I can hear some music. Someone might be on stage doing something. We'll have a look. Guys, I think it is Pinocchio. Oh, and a magician, a fairy, a princess. Let's have a look.
Gelukt! Yes! Nu de vlokjes. Hoe doen we dat met de vlokjes? Pinocchio, ideeën? Hallo? Hallo? Ik vraag je wat. Hey, Google. Hou je neus dan?
Ja, ik dans steeds in mezelf. Ik kan niet dansen. Maar ook als ik tegen mezelf vlieg, dan groeit mijn neus.
Nou.
Since you've not place to go, let us know. What did it say? Since you don't, what's the last one before that? Let it,
Since we've no place to go.
So I said it right?
Yeah.
Roughly.
I can't remember.
It's very festive. It's a festive life. November the 23rd. Did someone do something?
I don't know. She did.
Okay. Alright. So we're just walking past this place here, which is the Efteling Poffertjes. I'm so sorry for the mispronunciation, but it's these little mini pancakes that I've been told by quite a lot of you, and thank you for messaging me that I should try these. Apparently they're a speciality of Winter Efteling. So we've just eaten breakfast, so it's not going to be now, but at some point today hopefully we're going to come back here and get these. Also just wanted to show you these cute Christmas Winter Efteling little decorations they've got going on everywhere. Apparently prior to this year they used to have more Christmas trees around the parks, but honestly, as somebody who's coming here for the first time doing the Winter Efteling, like experiencing it for the first time during the season, I already feel like there's a lot of Christmas stuff everywhere. Like I'm enjoying what I see. Is that the
diorama? Yeah.
Is that that's not the museum, that's the
diorama.
That's where you see the yeah. Okay, that's cool as well. We did this on our last trip. We might, if we have time, we might go in it later as well. They're just very cute. Yeah. So yeah, I actually, from this experience that we've had, at least in the past couple of days, I would say this time of year is great if you don't want to experience too much crowds. Midweek, third week of November, today's a Wednesday, and the crowds have just been so manageable the past few days that we've been here. I assume weekends are going to be a little bit more, obviously, you know, busy, but for me, being used to going to Disneyland Paris or just Disney parks in general, it is lovely experiencing a much quieter park and just actually feeling like we can walk in a relaxed way rather than always having to try and make our way through the crowds. And here we are at the main centre area, I would say, of the Efteling. This is one of the most iconic attractions at the Efteling. It's also like not very old. I believe it opened not so long ago, maybe in 2017 or 18 if I'm not mistaken. It's of course Symbolica. It's that awesome castle. We did see this in the previous vlog if you want to check it out from the top, from Pagoda, which is an attraction that takes you way up high and you can get a good view of the Efteling. But they've got some Christmas trees around here as well. It's very cute, and just this whole section area, this is the walkway that you would use to come to the parks if you're coming from the main entrance rather than our hotel entrance. And it is like, it has got a grand feeling to it when you come in, and then the first thing you see is this awesome looking castle that hosts Symbolica, the attraction in it. Also, pancakes. Reminds me of my breakfast earlier. Symbolica's currently got a 15-minute wait time, which is not bad at all. And I think most of it will actually be the pre-show, because it does have a really cool pre-show, this ride. It includes one of my favorite characters from the Efteling, Broodje.
U gaat zo dadelijk op audiëntie bij onze koning, die zich hierboven bevindt. Wat is dit?
Alle tovertwinkels! Hallo allemaal!
Dus onze koninklijke tovenaar?
Wat een saaie boel.
Wat doe jij hier?
So the cool thing about Symbolica, the attraction, is that you can have 3 different experiences, almost like the Harry Potter houses in a way. And yeah, each experience kind of takes you on a slightly different journey. Last time, the other day we did this, we went on the music one, which is the green one. Today we're going to try and do the red one. Thank you so much. Thank you, Gypsy. This one here. So we are on the front row actually. There are 2 rows here, and the front row gets to press a couple of buttons, I believe, at one point, which is really fun. Ooh, Marie's already done a couple things. Ah, so cool. There's the whale. Look at him. He looks so cute. We're gonna get wet in a second. Oh God!
Snel, dezelfde fantasievaarder in de andere richting. Oh, hier is het veilig.
So as you can see, this is where things get a little bit divided, and we're going inside the red one, which is the treasures, I believe. We're very shortly going to have to do a couple of things, but we're going to told what to do in a second. There we are.
Onze kracht. Druk zoveel als je kan op het knopje hiervoor. Doe goed je best en de tour gaat weer door. Heel goed. Blijven drukken. Illumina Fantasia.
Favorite parts of the whole ride. It might actually be, in fact, my favorite, the next room. Yeah, this is it. Look at it. We've got the whole gang, everyone from the Efteling team here. Piraña. I'm so sorry if I mispronounce his name, but I do love him, I promise. And it smells like cake here. It smells like sweets. It's beautiful. Just got off the ride. Symbolica is so cool. It's such a cool ride. I wish Disneyland Paris had a ride like this. I do think that some of the Asian parks have similar rides. Like, this is a trackless ride, which, yes, of course, you've got Ratatouille, but it's even more cool than that. It goes in so many different places, and obviously with us trying a different one today, the treasures, instead of what we did last time, which was the music one. You can check that out in Efteling vlog part 1. It just took us to different places, and you never know where you're going to go, and it just adds to the part of the magic. Really, really, really fantastic ride. I love it. Fun for the whole family as well. And Piraña, again, I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing his name wrong. Please let me know in the comments exactly how to pronounce his name. I do love him though. He's just so cute. There's something about him. Marie would say, again, a hint of a creepiness still to even Piraña, right? Yeah. But that's the charm of the Efteling, and I love him. No way. It makes sense, I guess, because there's a whole scene in here that just goes into. Is it like a lot of Dutch, like traditional food?
Very Dutch.
Nice. And you've got the puzzle, the 1,000-piece puzzle up there of my favourite scene in the whole attraction as well. It is cool. So we're out to Symbolica. That was a very efficient journey. The whole thing took about 15-10 minutes. Love that attraction. Now we are heading towards an attraction that you really enjoyed last time, which was the carousel, the indoor carousel. It's a lot more than what you would expect from a carousel, isn't it? And it's very pretty.
Yeah, it's really fun.
Very pretty. It's really
like
fun.
An organ in the middle.
It is. It's very old school.
So cool.
Yeah. So it's not fun. Yeah, it's indoors as well. It's awesome, and I think there's a restaurant or something, and there's a lot going on indoors. It's a beautiful show building. I can't wait to show it to you because it is wonderful. And here we are. This is the carousel, and I hope you can just tell from the exterior of it how awesome it is. The theming at the Efteling is incredible. There's always something beautiful to look at no matter where you are in the park. And with the carousel on the outside, not only have you got this beautiful little fountain going on, but then you look at the actual show building where the carousel is located indoors, and just look at it. I believe it's called the Carousel Palais, so perhaps the palace of the carousel outside. And yeah, look at this. Look at the show building. All the details, all the artwork around it. It just looks magnificent. It's so cute. We're just taking a photo of it over there, and as you can imagine, I will probably do so as well. So make sure you're following me on Instagram, because I'll be posting quite a lot of content from this trip, from the Efteling trip that I have over on Instagram. Yeah, the two ladies, the horses. We are going in. I love this little like guichet you call, like little things down where you can buy your tickets for the carousel, and like a traditional carousel where you'd go to. I mean, look at that. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's stunning. And these are the tables for the restaurant area, so if you want to eat something, you can. But even the music that they play is such like vintage music. It's beautiful. I love the organ in the middle as well. There's the music. It just feels like you're in a different era, and that's what I love about this attraction. It's really, really nice. We've got a random clown behind her. Got the organ going there. My horse is quite short, but it's still going to be cool. I've only just realised Marie's is actually a pig. I don't know why. Marie loves a pig. Oink, oink. And then the rest, oh, the organ's playing again. Look at it. Guys, after that lovely carousel ride, we have now come to the pancake / poffertje place, which a lot of you guys recommended, and there's a lot of beautiful things here. You can get this really huge one for 25-75 euros, extra grotte portie, it says up here, and I think it's like almost like an afternoon tea type of thing, and you can obviously share it. The normal specials are about 7-75 euros each. And I think I'm trying to decide which one to go to for. I think I'm probably going to go for the Nutella. Marie's thinking of potentially the apple one, right? Yeah. Just because it's so unique. And there must be a plain one, because the plain one could be. Oh yeah, natural. That's just on top. Yeah, that's a sound. That sound as well. There's some drinks as well. Oh, look at that. So thank you for showcasing this. There's got the winter beverages here. Do you know what you're going to go for? Mold wine.
Yeah, I don't want anything too heavy. It's all quite heavy. It's cream on everything.
I'm gonna go for that gingerbread for sure. I can't say no to this little gingerbread man. Yeah.
It's a mocktail.
Oh, it's a mocktail as well.
It looks weird.
Yeah.
Coca-Cola and spices.
Coca-Cola is one of my least favorite things in life.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, it doesn't look.
I'm not sure about it. It might be really nice, but
You go for your mulled wine. You
I
love
love
your mulled wine.
yeah.
But as far as show you the hot chocolates they've got here, I think it's hot chocolate. It says coffee speciality, so it might actually be a coffee thing. If it's coffee, then even better. So you can either get the syrup waffled one, a red velvet one. They all look really, really cute. And the gingerbread one, which, as you probably can tell, I am going to go for this cute gingerbread man. I love gingerbread, and it's very Christmassy. So yeah, going to have a very. Is it chestnut one?
Yeah, chestnut and white chocolate.
The last one is a hot chocolate apple pie as well. Did you see that?
Yeah.
This is so interesting.
Apple and chocolate.
Yeah, there's a lot of interesting things.
Yeah, I don't know.
Guys, if you haven't checked out our first vlog from the day one, Marie tried chicken nuggets with applesauce.
Yeah, the chicken nuggets came with
What was your verdict? No, not the best. But yeah, these I'm really looking forward to. Even though we only had breakfast a couple of hours ago, these just look really nice, and I really want to try them.
Well, would you like some Poffertjes?
Poffertjes. Thank you so much for the correct pronunciation. So kind of you. So we've just ordered our Poffertje. I really can't pronounce them properly, I'm so sorry, but Charlotte's like lovely staff member, and they make them fresh here. You can see them just over there. It's beautiful. It smells lovely in here, and just the fact that they are made fully fresh, you can see them making it here right now, and you can have them with different toppings. Both Marie and I decided to just go for the plain one, and it's a lovely little restaurant as well. Quite quiet at the moment, but I love how they've got, oh my god, Vienna! Oh, I just spotted the Vienna booth down there. Shout out to my family who live in Vienna. Obviously I lived in Vienna as well for a long time, but yeah, it's interesting. They've got the different major cities of Europe here. There's London down there, Madrid, Paris, Brussels, and actually, funnily enough, Marie and I are currently sitting in the Paris booth, which makes sense considering I love Disneyland Paris so much. We're in Paris, Marie. Did you know that?
We're in Paris.
Yeah. Each of the booths have a city, and for some reason we're in Paris. The one next to us.
Right. Oh yeah.
There's London as well.
I don't know what makes it Paris.
I don't know either. It's just a random Paris.
I like it. Yeah, cool.
The gingerbread coffee has arrived. The gingerbread, as it's just called, coffee speciality, and he looks cute. He looks adorable. It's actually one of those rare occasions where the expectations versus reality matches. That's the reality here. The gingerbread looks cute. There's cream. There's these little bits of who knows what, maybe yeah, potentially fudge. Yeah, could be for sure. And yeah, the glass looks the same. Everything just looks amazing. So looking forward to giving this a taste test. And Marie, you've already had a little bit of your mulled wine.
Yeah, look at the amount you get for €4.
It's a lot, isn't it?
Half bottle of wine here.
Amazing. How do I do it? How do I just...
It's kind of hard. It looks like a shot of straw.
Yeah, I'm just going to do this. And then I'll do a little...
Yeah.
It's nice. Quite gingerbready, as you would imagine, with our lovely gingerbread friend at the top. Now he's drowning a little bit in all the cream.
That's how I want to go.
You want to drown in cream, Marie. And yeah, actually, normally I'm really not a big fan of a lot of like cream. There's a lot on here, especially when it's coffee. But the coffee is really nice. I actually, with that first sip, I managed to get quite a bit of the coffee too, and the taste of the coffee is excellent. Thank you so much. Oh wow. They look lovely. I'm glad they went for the natural one with just like a lot of sugar.
Yeah.
And look at the butter piece. This looks excellent.
Oh, it smells so good.
Does it smell
Oh,
nice?
it smells so good.
Oh, look at that.
That's so fresh.
Amazing.
Really hot as well, you can tell.
Yeah, fully fresh, fresh. Fantastic. Can't wait to try these.
Over there a bit.
We are currently spreading the melted butter all over these beautiful Poffertjes. Is it nice? Oh, Marie's face says it all. I cannot wait to try one. Here we go. Wow. No, these are great. These are really good. I love these fins, they're some of my favourites, and I've got something, not this. Oh, I did a little poop a bit. Did you hear that? I've got a mask that I've already used. It's like a non-reusable one. So didn't notice.
It's a bit bigger. Get some leaves.
He's a bit cold, isn't he?
Put your water bottle in.
No, I'm not literally just it doesn't seem to notice.
Get some leaves. Get some leaves from the floor down there.
I'm literally doing this. I don't think it's going to notice this.
Put your hand in.
What are you doing? I'm like doing whatever Marie's telling me to It's okay. I did what I needed to do. He's cute. Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, he's cute. I love the snow on the top as well, actually. Very cute. We are now walking towards this slightly quieter part of the park because this is where rides like Drumflucht, I believe, are nearby, which is closed at the moment, and then this lovely attraction that Marie discovered really randomly last time and was a big fan of it. Marie's got a drink at the moment as well, so we can do kind of a similar vibe to last time. This time it's like an orange and strawberry type of fresh juice that she got. You can see them, it's like tiny little, I'm calling them monorails because I don't know what else to call them. I don't actually know the name of the attraction. But you just kind of, it's a little bit high above the ground and it's a nice relaxing journey through the park basically. It's for kids, but it's also very fun. Hello! Oh, everyone's amazing here. This is the entrance for this ingang. So, oh, there we go. So the name is Het Lavenla. Oh, if I pronounce that at least mildly.
It's like an organ thing.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's so pretty here. I forgot how cute it is. This is a beautiful family attraction, I would say again. This is my favourite thing about coming to theme parks with Marie, because she's up for doing like all the attractions, doesn't matter what kind of ride. Like, we literally do it all, from roller coasters to cute, more family friendly rides, weird stuff as Marie said. It's just amazing. And here we are. This is what the vehicles look like. Not a queue whatsoever. We're just gonna go in them and chill for a bit. Here we go. And it is technically a monorail because it is just one rail that we are going on, which is cute.
Right?
Yeah.
Nice in the autumn leaves and everything.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Your yellow coat at the moment, look, with all the beautiful trees behind you. It is lovely. So this is basically going to be our lives for the next 5, 10, 15 minutes. Who knows? Yeah, half an hour even. Yeah, the rest of our park journey.
Yeah, it's
That's
just
it, we have to leave.
keep going around.
We're not even going to go back to London. It is actually so nice. It's like an underrated attraction. You know when like Walt Disney World Magic Kingdom people rave about the People Mover?
Oh,
This
yeah,
is a
the
million
People
times
Mover,
nicer.
yeah,
This is a lot more relaxing. It's cuter. It's a bit more chill. Yeah, it's beautiful. So I think the ride has just finished. I think, because it's just a little station here. We're gonna see, ooh, that bird just was very close to us. If there's not much of a queue at all, which we don't think there will be, we might just go around once more and relax a little bit more, because why not? Why not? You need to a mix of experiences. From one monorail ride to a beautiful train journey. We're welcome to get on this train. This is like a train that goes around the parks to take us to the other side of the park so we can maybe go on Fata Morgana again, one of our favourite attractions. It has started to rain a little bit on this train journey of ours. We are off the train now. It has started to rain quite a bit. So we're walking towards Fata Morgana, as mentioned earlier, which I'm very excited about. It's an indoor attraction. Marie and I, it's one of our favourite rides here, which is going to be amazing. But on our way there, we've spotted quite a few of these Unox little stands, which sell these Broodje Unox Winterspecial. Again, apologies for my mispronunciation. They're these really cool hot dogs, nice hot dogs with some onions in them, with some buns. I've been recommended them by you guys, who obviously come to the Efteling and also are Dutch. So yeah, hopefully maybe at some point, if we can fit it in, because we've eaten a lot, we might try one of those as well. On our way to Fata Morgana, we just spotted this cute little mini roller coaster that we've not actually been on before. So we might try it. It is raining, but we can't imagine it being a very long attraction, so why not? It's called the Max Mots, I want to say. It's a 5-minute wait time. I would definitely suggest, you know, doing what me and Marie have done, bringing like really big coats and stuff if you're coming here for the Winter Efteling with hoods on, just to make your life easier, because the weather can be quite unpredictable. And this seems to be the track. So really, roller coaster for children, huh? You want to sit on it? Okay, go on. No, actually sit on it, please.
No, it's wet.
Oh, please. Oh, they all make different noises. That is brilliant. Do it one more time. That one, please. That's brilliant.
That one doesn't work.
Okay.
How's the wet one?
That was fun. That was fun. Queue lines on these attractions are all a lot of fun. So we got to a little bit in the queue. There is no queue, but in the walking area of the queue, where the queue line kind of separated between two little queue lines. One said Max, one said Moritz, which I believe is the name of this attraction. We went in the Max one. So if you guys are locals here, if you come here a lot, you can let us know which one it is. I'm guessing one is the blue track, one is the green one. I hope the Max is the blue one because blue is my favourite colour, as you can clearly tell. Right, we are off this attraction. That's the green track. We ended up actually going on the blue track just by accident. Max ended up being blue, and it went round twice. It was actually it was actually quite fun, Marie, wasn't it? It went round twice as well. Yeah. It was raining a lot, so I just had my hood down like this for the most part. The second time it got faster. It was a cute little ride, why not, you know? And here we are outside one of my absolute favourite attractions, Fata Morgana. There's a cute little seagull up there as well. I love everything about this ride. The show building itself from the exterior looks awesome. The ride is very long and just there's lots to see. It's beautiful, and my favourite part about it is the song. The song is amazing. Only a 5-minute wait as well, actually, which isn't too bad. Marie and I were a little bit worried that because it's just started to rain, everyone's gonna come here because it's obviously an indoor attraction and quite a long one, so it's like a good place to take shelter as well as obviously enjoy an amazing ride. But 5 minutes, oh, the music. Look at this cute tiger as well. This whole attraction, Fata Morgana, is very much based on like Middle Eastern culture in some ways as well, and obviously I'm Middle Eastern, so I think that's part of the appeal for me as well. It's just really fun. Look at them, look at the beautiful boats. Oh, this ride is amazing. We're really excited about this ride.
So excited to be not wet.
This is what we would call an omni mover as well, so the rides, obviously the vehicles constantly move, which is probably another reason why it very rarely gets a long queue, even though I just saw a bunch of people actually did come in just after us to take shelter. Queue times still seem to be very, 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 very small, and more or less a walk on still.
This bit.
I love it. It's just such a powerful music for this attraction. So cool. And we are on the front row. This is cute. It smells nice as well. There's like incense. Yeah, incense. You can smell them.
Poffertjes,
And just like that, we are back at the very end, at the start, back in the middle of the start. I honestly love this attraction. It's just everything you'd want from a dark ride, really. It's got cool animatronics, the music is 10 out of 10, and it's also quite a long ride, and there's quite cute little elements as well. You never know quite where you might go, which is cool. When you exit the attraction Fata Morgana, you end up in the shop. Every attraction more or less has a shop, as you can imagine with most theme parks, and the smell in the shop is beautiful. You actually get to smell some of this on the actual attraction as well. It's just basically incense, and they're so nice. Obviously very much a Middle Eastern thing. You can also buy some of these things, different kinds of stuff, obviously from the attraction, both from the attraction, and also Marie pointed this out the other day when we were here, some generic stuff as well, like things that you would expect to see, I suppose, in some parts of the Middle East. You can also buy plushes of some of the animals, the snakes, there's quite a lot of snakes in there, elephants, cute photo frames, lantern type things, umbrellas of course, I think they're just Efteling umbrellas, these lovely things. There's just a lot. It's probably one of my favourite shops here. Mostly because the smell, to be honest. The smell is beautiful, and I wish you could smell through this video. Unfortunately, you cannot. Also, they've got some 70th anniversary of the Efteling t-shirts, which I am thinking of buying because the 70th has actually officially ended, I believe. I think it started just over a year ago or something like that. But the fact that we're here whilst they still have some, stuff going on with it, will be nice to get something to commemorate it. Maybe like a notebook. This is basically the design. They've got the long neck on it. I think this might be like a tin of some sorts of cookies or stuff in it. It is €10, which is not bad because then you get to actually keep the tin as well. So we're out of Fata Morgana, and we are now crossing this bridge that I don't think we've ever actually crossed before. I don't remember. I don't have a memory of it. This is the thing. This park is bigger than you would expect, and there's always cute little things to discover. We don't even know. I don't even know what that attraction is. So we'll just keep going. I can see the top of Baron though. Oh, you can actually see it up there. The rain has stopped a little bit. It's still raining a little bit, but it's not quite as bad as it was earlier. So we're going to Python, see if the rain's not too bad, we might go on it. We found out what this ride is, this building that we were going towards. It's the water ride. It's got a name, we don't know the name of it, but basically it's completely empty, not a single person on any of them at the moment, because it's obviously still raining a little bit, and this ride is one that gets you wet. And there's two sides to this argument. One could say, well, if I'm already wet with the rain, why not get more wet? Some could say, I'm already wet, I don't want to get more wet. Let me know in the comments down below which side you're on. I think today, normally I'd be on the side of like, let's get more wet, it's fine. But today it's actually kind of cold as well, and it's our travel day back to London. I don't want to get fully drenched, so I think we're going to skip it for this time. Look at this awesome view of Baron though. We went on Baron yesterday. Check out the vlog from day 2 if you haven't yet. And then this is the Dragon ride, which is currently under renovation. You can see some people working on it. And all the way back there is where we're hoping to head to for Python before the rain gets crazy again. Python was not going to happen, unfortunately, guys. We attempted it, but it was very far, and it started raining very heavily again, and in about an hour and a bit we need to head out to the park to go back to the hotel, pick up our luggage, and yeah, go to the Eurostar. It's going to be a long journey home. So we've now come into a shop to have a look at some of the merchandise. Marie's already bought a hoodie and a couple of other things. I haven't bought anything yet, believe it or not, but I do know that I want to buy a puzzle, so I'm just trying to decide which one to get. They've got quite a lot of 1,000-piece puzzles here, which is amazing. I don't remember seeing them last time I was here a few years ago, but this time, loads and loads of puzzles everywhere. Like, look at this one. Very cool. Up there, they've got one from Symbolica. I just need to decide. Oh my god, yeah, I think I know which one I'm going to get. This one here, the Dream Flight / Droomvlucht one, because this is actually my favourite attraction at the Efteling. It's the one I loved the most on my first visit in 2019. And sadly, it's closed on this trip. I think it's closed until March of 2023, some of you guys have told me. So I believe it's like a big renovation. Some of you have told me that it needed it, which is fair enough. It just means I need to come back. But I absolutely adored that ride. I feel like it's basically a dream flight, right? And so you can imagine what it entails. If you can't, go and watch my previous vlog from a couple of years ago. This is the hoodie that Marie got yesterday, and she's wearing it today. It's really cool and really nice actually. It's €40, but pretty good quality, I would say. Efteling since 1952, that's why it's celebrating 70 years. This year in 2022, there you go, this is the t-shirt they've got going on for the celebration. They've also got this nice blue one, which I was thinking about. Oh my god, they're playing the music from, oh my god, this is the music from Dreamvlucht in the background. I hope you guys can hear it. I love it so much. But yeah, nice little hoodie here as well. Same kind of price, which I was thinking about. But I think to commemorate the 70th, I think I might just get one of these design stuff. Maybe just like a reusable bag. Or these mugs look cute as well. I am getting very distracted by the beautiful music. If I close my eyes, I can just imagine I'm on the Dreamvlucht ride. Honestly, believe it or not, ever since Maria and I visited the Efteling for the first time in 2019, almost I want to say on a weekly basis, I've been listening to the songs from the Efteling just as background noise. Sometimes I have it on. This is how much I love the music here. Whoever like composed them, music, which my friend Denise actually did mention the name of the guy I think yesterday. I can't remember his name though, but he's a genius. And all the songs from the different attractions just blend together so well and come together. Like just the park music in this park, even just when you're walking around, is stunning. I love that about the theme park. I want to be able to straight away feel like I'm in a different land, in a different world, and music is a big part of that. And so that's why with some of the UK theme parks, I'm not normally the biggest fans of them, because yes, they might have some cool roller coasters, but the theming isn't always there for me, and the immersiveness with the music isn't also there. So there you go, Efteling has everything, and this is why it's my favourite non-Disney theme park that I visited so far. The music is so iconic at the Efteling that they even have these little tiny music boxes for €8 each from some of the different attractions. So this one, of course, is like Paradorsus Promenade, so hopefully you can hear it. And then they've got the iconic mushrooms from the fairy tale forest. And then this one I believe is a show, which we haven't actually done yet. But yeah, very cute. They've got specific merch for all the main roller coasters at the Efteling. So this one's for Baron, 20 euros. You can get a t-shirt. I believe these are all new as well. You can get the mug, Baron 1898 up here. And then you can also get a cap. I absolutely love the caps actually. There's some embroidery on the front and I like wearing caps a lot. And yeah, they've got basically all their big thrilling rides. This one I want to say is the Fogo one, the bird one, the dark ride. That's in the dark basically. This one's the Joris and the Dragon, which is currently under renovation. That's probably my favourite of the roller coasters here actually. Then we've got the Hollander, Flying Dutchman over here. Again, you can get the caps and the mugs. And then here we have got Python, the snake one. Very cool. It's heavily raining at the moment, guys, so I have switched to my phone. Sorry about the quality. But we are in the Christmas market area and we are going to try one of the Broodje Unox specialist chili cheese hot dogs. We both love chili cheese, and this is the one that they're offering currently in the market area. It's still raining, honestly. We're gonna have to eat it very, very quickly. Marie's already ordered hers. I'm gonna go next.
Actually, grated cheese.
Oh,
bacon. And
nice.
Red onion.
Okay. It looks really good, so I'm excited.
It tastes really
Thank you so much. You don't mind being on the vlog?
No, absolutely
Okay,
not.
thank you.
But I would like to know where you're putting it.
Oh, the channel.
The channel,
It's called Sam for God. SAM number 4G0D.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Bye bye. Oh, this looks amazing. Actually does look really, really good, guys. Thank you for recommending this to me. I can't wait to try it. So that Unox hot dog, which I've just finished, was phenomenal. Really, really good. And the lovely staff member over there said that they've got 3 different versions. The one we got was the chili cheese one, which was a little bit spicy, but we both really loved it. Like only a little bit spicy, but some people, for them, it might be too spicy. So bear that in mind. But it was a good amount of spice, in my opinion. The other one is a cheese one, I believe they said, and also a bacon one. And I think, even if I knew that there was 3 different ones, I would have still gone for the same one that we went for. So yeah, really enjoyed it. Thank you to you guys on Instagram who recommended it to me. And just like that, we are back inside the Efteling Hotel in the lobby area. The current time is about 20 minutes past 4 p.m. We were hoping to leave the park at 4:30, but because it was raining, we just decided to leave a bit earlier, which is a good thing because we were going to get a taxi from here to Tilburg Station, and the lovely staff member at the hotel just called a taxi, and basically they're all very busy at the moment. I'm guessing because it's raining, there's basically a very long wait to get taxis to come and pick us up. So she suggested to just get the bus, otherwise it's risky and we might not make it in time. So we're gonna navigate the bus for the first time this way around. We've done the bus the other way around on that previous trip. Hopefully it should be alright. We will see. But I have also got here with me, as you can see, a big bag of Efteling merchandise. I spent about 70 euros on merch. which is more than I thought. But if you want to see a haul, at the end of this video, I'm not going to do a separate video, but at the end of this video, once I get back to London, I might just do a quick little haul, add it to the vlog to show you things. I'm very tired, obviously. It's also wet, it's been wet. So yeah, we've just gone to the bathroom very quickly. We're just sorting out our situation with bags, etc. And I think the next bus should be here in about 10-15 minutes. They said about 4:33 they said, so hopefully we should be able to make that, then to Tilburg and then to the Eurostar. I think I'm probably next properly going to speak to you once we're at the Rotterdam Central station, which is a Eurostar. Hopefully we should be able to get into lounge as well, because I've got the carte blanche with the Eurostar, even though we're travelling standard, not business, with my carte blanche, just because I've used the Eurostar so often in the past few years. I'm at the highest level of it, which gives me access to the lounge, and I've never been to the lounge in the Rotterdam one, which Marie's excited about, so hopefully going a little bit earlier will mean that we've got some time to spend in the lounge too. But for now, it's goodbye to the Efteling Hotel. I will see you in a few minutes, but cue the montage now. Made it to Rotterdam Central. We've actually been through security and passport control and everything as well. We're just waiting to board the Eurostar now back to London. I've got my lovely cookies and cream Starbucks cold iced coffee, which I got from, I believe it was back in Tilburg, and we're just chilling here. Marie's currently just I couldn't tell you if you could hear me or not, because you've got earphones on. But she's always ready. Yeah, we've got another maybe half an hour or so before we board. It's been a really easy journey for the most part. We were a little bit confused initially trying to get the right train from Tilburg to Rotterdam, but once we figured out, we didn't even have to ask anybody at the end. We just had our patience, looked at the boards and figured it out ourselves, which I'm actually really proud of both of us for, and it was all fine. But yeah, very tired, which is why I'm having coffee, because it is currently about, I think, 6:45. Our Eurostar is in, like I said, just over half an hour, and then it's about 3 hours, I want to say, if I'm not mistaken. We don't get to London St Pancras until 10 p.m. UK time, which is 11 p.m. here. So it's going to be long. We're probably both going to sleep, which means that more than likely the next time I speak to you is going to be when I'm back in London, probably in the next couple of days when I'm a bit more awake, and I can show you what I got from the Efteling, which is what I have here. Here's a sneak peek. But for now, let's continue a little bit of a montage. Well, that second montage never really happened because sadly my journey back from the Efteling was probably one of the worst journeys I've ever had, and it was all because I started to feel very ill whilst I was on the train. So about 5 or 10 minutes into the journey, and this is a 3.5 hour train journey from Rotterdam Central to London St Pancras. Yeah, about 10 minutes in I started to feel a little bit nauseous. I just was feeling quite sick. And I couldn't tell why. Initially I thought maybe it's just because obviously, I hadn't slept too well the past couple of nights. I'd been out and about, we'd been on roller coasters, maybe that's what it was. But then it started to get to the point where I just felt like I need to go to the toilet on the train, which I did. And yeah, unfortunately I threw up there. I vomited, and once I did it once, I thought, okay, maybe it's gonna be just like a one-off thing and I'll be okay. And I did feel okay for about 10 or so minutes after I threw up that first time, but then unfortunately it kept happening multiple times after. So I literally spent the majority of that train journey, I would say at least 3 hours of it, in the toilet, locked in the toilet, just constantly throwing up every 15 minutes or so. It was terrible. It was really, really bad. And obviously just being on the train as well and being in this locked up environment in a toilet actually was making me feel even more sick, because the movements of the train, something that normally wouldn't bother me, but when you're already feeling sick and throwing up and you kind of feel the movements even more, everything just feels even more elevated. It was honestly awful. It was one of the worst few hours of my life. Shout out to my friend Marie. She got me some water at one point because I thought water would help because I could tell that I was dehydrated. I'd obviously thrown up a lot, but unfortunately even the water that I was having, 2 minutes later, not even that, a minute later, I would throw it back up. It was that bad, and it was genuinely quite worrisome as well, because Marie and I, my friend Marie and I, who obviously you've seen throughout the vlogs, we ate more or less the exact same things throughout this trip. So I just couldn't see how it could be food poisoning, because like I said, we'd had very much the exact same things. And that day that I threw up, the last day that we were there, I'm filming this about a week later, I'm feeling better now thankfully, but yeah, on that day the two main things that we'd both had were the little pancakes, the mini pancakes, and then we also both had the hot dogs, and we got the exact same hot dogs, and that's literally it. And she felt fine, thankfully. I'm glad that she felt fine. But yeah, I'm not sure what happened. I mean, I have since learned that food poisoning can happen even if people have the same food, even if it's made from the exact same thing. Some people's bodies just react differently to things, who knows. But yeah, unfortunately, like I said, I wasn't well enough at all on that train journey to film anything. Got back home to London. Thankfully, in the short journey from St Pancras station to where I live, I didn't throw up, but as soon as I got back home, again, I had a little bit of water, sip of water, because I was so thirsty, and the vomiting started again. And I'm so sorry if this sounds like disgusting to a lot of you, but it was just a very sad and annoying and stressful night, because I was, like I said, constantly vomiting. I couldn't even sleep. I tried to sleep, I was very tired, but I would wake up from my sleep every 10-15 minutes or so and throw up, even though at that point I didn't even have anything left in my body because I was too scared to drink water. So at around, maybe I want to say midnight or just after midnight, is when I decided I'm not even going to attempt to drink any more water, because anything I was putting in my body, even if it was just a little sip of water, I was immediately, you know, throwing it back out. It wasn't fun. So like I said, I stopped drinking water. Obviously I hadn't eaten anything since that hot dog. So yeah, despite my stomach being more or less completely empty, I was still vomiting, which is sometimes even worse. Sometimes when you're actually vomiting and doing the act of vomiting because you feel so sick and you don't even really have anything in your body, really, just a little bit of water, it's just so frustrating. So I was up more or less all night. It was around 4 a.m. when I finally managed to sleep, because at 4 a.m. I think for some reason, thank the Lord, my body felt like, okay, we've done enough throwing up now, and it didn't force me to vomit anymore. And obviously it was so empty by that point, I didn't have anything left in me, no water, nothing. I think I'd thrown everything out, that I was finally able to get a couple of hours of sleep. In the morning I rang my GP because I was worried to do anything. I felt like awful, as you can imagine, felt terrible, but also I was worried about eating or drinking anything, and I was very thirsty. I was very, very dehydrated. I knew that I needed water, but I also knew that I couldn't drink water because I was worried I was going to throw it back up. I rang my GP, explained the situation. I was hoping that my GP might be able to give me some pills, anti-sickness, something like that, and she was like, you need to go straight to the emergency room because you're so dehydrated and you've been sick so many times at this point and so often that I'm not going to be able to help you. You need to have a cannula. So basically that's what I did. I'm very lucky that I got seen quickly. Everything was good. I was in the hospital for about 2 or 3 hours, had a cannula, and they gave me water first, I think, because I was so dehydrated. Honestly, the nurse couldn't even get blood out of me. Like, they wanted to do a blood test as well, and because I was so dehydrated, they, like, honestly, I still even have the marks. They tried so many times to get blood out, but I was so dehydrated that, like, the blood, like, it just wasn't coming out in a normal way where it normally should, because my body didn't have enough fluids, if that makes sense. It was awful. Like I said though, as soon as I got to the hospital and they gave me the cannula, within about, I wouldn't say 20 minutes or so, I felt much better because I had water in me. And then after about an hour, the nurse came to say I can have a little bit of water just to try it out, because they'd also given me some anti-sickness medicine through the cannula, and I had my first sip of water in like 18 hours, and I managed to keep it down, and it was so good. It felt so nice to actually drink water. It's the little things, you know, when you can't even have water, like, it becomes scary when you, like, even water makes you feel sick. But thankfully after that it was all good. They gave me antibiotics and anti-sickness tablets to take for about a week, which I have been taking. It's been now about a week. Tomorrow is exactly a week since this happened. Thankfully I feel much better. Still a little bit weak because obviously with all that's happened my body is a bit like and obviously antibiotics generally do make your body feel a little bit more weak, but I'm starting to feel better. So that's that. I did speak about it on my Instagram, and thank you so much to those of you who messaged me on my Instagram. It really means a lot, your support. I just wanted to give you an update on Instagram because I hadn't posted in a while, and this is how my trip ended. But the doctors did say that they think it was a severe case of food poisoning. That's kind of what they could tell by the blood test that they did, because apparently some of my basically inflammation markers were high, which normally means it's a bacterial infection, and bacterial infections normally come from food poisoning rather than it being a viral infection. So that's what the doctors thought, although she said it could also be a mix of things. Maybe it is food poisoning but also something else like a flu mixed with it. I think it probably was just food poisoning, because thankfully, apart from that first day that I was like constantly vomiting, I've been okay and I haven't really had any other symptoms really of the flu. Although that evening when I came back from the hospital, my fever went to 40 degrees, which was terrifying. 40 degrees, it's just a lot. 40 degrees Celsius. It's very high, I didn't expect it. But thankfully I took some paracetamol, came down, and then since that first night I haven't had any fever, so it's all been good. Just a very stressful, scary experience coming back. Shout out to my friend Marie again. It was great having her there for sure. Bless her, she just spent the whole time on the train on her own, the seat next to her empty. And there were passengers on the train apparently that were worried about me as well, because obviously I literally was in one toilet cubicle for the entirety of that journey. So Marie said later on that like a lot of other passengers were kind of coming to her and asking about me. But yeah, that is that. I'm sorry that you had to listen to all this, but I wanted to show you the few things that I did buy from the Efteling before I end this vlog, because I do have this bag with me. So actually, one of the first things is the bag. This is obviously a reusable bag. It's got the Efteling logo. I love the kind of design of this. It's for the 70th anniversary of the Efteling. So I'm glad I got the bag. It's something that I can keep for a while. The first thing I got, which probably most of you are not surprised about, is the 1000-piece puzzle of the Dream Flight attraction at the Efteling, one of my favourite rides. Unfortunately, it was closed during this visit of ours, but this is a good way to still feel like, you know, it was a part of our journey, you know. We might not have been able to go on it, but I got this and I can't wait to do it, hopefully over the Christmas period. Then I got these two tins, again from the 70th anniversary of the Efteling. So this one has a ballerina dancer on it. It's very cute. Again, the exact same design. On the top it does say, as you can see, 70. This was €5, and I believe this one has teas in it. I don't drink tea, but my mom does, so she can have the tea inside it, and I'll just keep the tin. And then this one, I don't actually know what this one has. I'm gonna have to open it, but this one was €10. It's a slightly bigger tin. Has one of my favorite characters from the Efteling, long neck, on it, as well as the same design around the tin, and then on top you've got this. Very, very cool. It's a notably bigger tin, as you can see. And I believe this one probably has like biscuits or something. Let me just open it. Oh, they smell good. Yeah, these are like the cute waffles actually. This is nice. Lovely. I'm excited to hopefully have these. Not now, because I've been eating very, very bland food for the past week, and I still feel like I need to spend another couple of days of eating bland food before I can go all out with food again. I'm just a little bit worried about my stomach still. But yeah, happy about that. Then I got these two things, which I actually don't remember what they are now. I love that they wrap them for you so nicely as well. It's lovely. So, oh, okay, so I got the pin, the cute pin of the bins, the Papi bins at the Efteling. Very, very cute. This is the only pin I saw though. I wish they did more pins at the Efteling. I guess it's not that big of a thing. Oh yeah, I also got the music box, the Wonderlic Music Doozy. Probably pronounced that completely wrong. They had them for a few different of the attractions, but I got the one for the mushrooms in the forest, in the fairy tale forest. So let's actually try this. I love these things. They look so cute. Dun, 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 dun. That was so beautiful. That is definitely worth the price. I wish they did one for Droomvlucht, the Dream Flight ride. I didn't spot one, but I think it would be great if they did one. And then we've also got, what is this? Oh yeah, I got another Efteling magnet. So last time I went to Efteling, my first visit in 2019, I got one. And then this time I wanted to get another one, and I thought this one was quite cool. I don't remember it being around a few years ago. It's quite new, I think. So there you go. It looks very cute. It's going to go on our fridge. I also got this calendar, which is a birthday calendar by the sounds of it, which is good actually. I like this because it's not for a specific year. You can use it whenever you want. And on the back, as you can see, there's got photos of different attractions, obviously. Like a jokey over there. Dream Flight is Julie, actually. Oh my god, my birthday is in July, and my favourite attraction is for July. That's awesome. So yes, like a birthday calendar. This was €10, and you can put like your friends, your family's birthdays on it. I thought it was a good price and a cute little souvenir. I also got this, which they had at basically most of the counters in the shops, and it's the Efteling little like photo souvenir book. It's got the 70th logo on the back, which I think is cute. And yeah, it's mainly got just like photos of the attractions. There you go, that's Villa Volta over here. Yeah, I thought it was a nice souvenir, basically, as somebody who doesn't get to go to the Efteling often and really enjoys it. It's nice, and also I thought it might be fun for my mom to have a look through this as well. It's always nice to have like physical photos to look at, and I know you can print your own photos, but these are obviously really nice photos. Look at that, really nice photos of the attractions. This one actually opens as well to show you some more of the attractions inside the Efteling on both sides. There you go, that's the new Sinbad ride, of course Dreamvlucht over here, Vogelwalk here. Yeah, just thought it's a nice little book, souvenir book to have, and a good way to showcase the Efteling as well to people. So if anybody doesn't know much about Efteling or just wants to see photos, oh, you can have this and have a look at. I'm hoping to take my mom to the Efteling at some point. I think she would enjoy it, so that's another reason I got it for her, because she's seen some videos. I've shown her some videos already, and it's something that she seems interested in, probably more so than Disney actually. So yeah, that's that. We've also got a couple of these cute 70th anniversary of the Efteling flags, which were complimentary. They had them in our breakfast room at the Efteling Hotel, and I actually have so many of these, so maybe I'll do a giveaway. I don't know if any of you would be interested in having these Efteling flags. Let me know, because I've got literally so many. On our last day, I went to see if I could pick one up, and there was a staff member there who was like, do you want like more of them? And she literally handed me like, I don't even know what the word for it is, like a pile of them, just like so many of them. I would say at least maybe 50 probably of these flags. I guess they just wanted to get rid of them because the 70th anniversary of the Efteling is more or less finished now. Speaking of the 70th anniversary of the Efteling, and I think I mentioned this in yesterday's vlog as well, but I wanted to give another big shout out to Mace, who works at the Efteling and watches the videos as well. We met him on the first day, and then we bumped into him the second day as well, and he was so kind to give us some of these 70th anniversary of the Efteling little badges, buttons, whatever you want to call them. This is the back. He said they're very, very popular, and some of the last ones that he had. He actually said it's the last few that he had, and he gave it to us, which was very, very kind of him. So Mace, if you're watching this, thank you so much. And then the last few items are postcards. So again, I love the wrapping on these postcards, but I thought I'd show you the postcards as well. A couple of them are for me, a couple of them are for friends. I don't know, I like getting postcards from anywhere I visit to, and then like write something down on the back of my memory or who I went with, etc. So I've got two of these Dream Flight ones of the little doll. Very cute. I cannot wait to go back on this attraction, hopefully next time I get to visit the Efteling. And then I got a couple of these ones as well, the famous lilies with the famous songs. Very, very cute. And then I also got a couple of the Pedrouse ones, and please let me know in the comments down below if I'm pronouncing his name right. Pardos, is that how you say his name? I do apologise, but I really enjoy him. So yeah, that's basically it for the haul. A couple of cards, the puzzle was the main thing. The tins I really enjoyed, and then the music box I think is just very, very cute. Not a lot, but in total I did spend about €70, because I think the puzzle obviously €20. The tin was about €10, one was 5, so altogether it did come out to about €70, which I don't think is too bad. It's more than I was hoping to spend, to be honest, but it's things that I like, and yeah, I do not regret it. Next time I go though, I hope to see more like outfits. The hoodie that my friend Marie got, and you would have seen her wear it in the vlogs, I thought that was a beautiful hoodie, really, really nice hoodie. But apart from that, there really wasn't too much else, like other things, t-shirts, hoodies, other outfits. I think would be cool if the Efteling does them for different attractions, or just more Efteling merch. That would be cool. Maybe it just was the time of year that we went, but yeah, I would love to get some Efteling outfits at some point, because I don't own any. But that is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for coming on this journey with us over the past few days at the Efteling. It's the end of the Efteling vlog series. This was a long one as well, this last one, so I do really appreciate you watching the vlogs. Both my friend Marie and I had a good time, and it was so great to see my friend Denise as well. The day that we spent with her was awesome. Denise, if you're watching this, thank you again for our lovely snacks. I can't wait to eat them when I feel a little bit better. And yeah, I'm just going to take this opportunity to also just say thank you for watching the videos in December. I've been putting a lot of work into them. As you can imagine, it takes a long time editing these vlogs and making sure I've got a new video up every single day, but it's something that I wanted to do, and you guys obviously deserve it as well, because you have supported the channel and my videos for so long. And yeah, it's a little treat for you guys as well over the festive period. I'm going to take a little bit of a break at the end of December though, because I've just been filming and editing a lot in the past month or so especially. So yeah, that is it though. Thank you so much for watching. Leave comments down below for anything you want. Let me know what other theme park you would like me to go to, because hopefully next year I'm hoping to go to Europa Park in Germany. I haven't been to that theme park since I was a child, and a lot has changed, and I really want to experience it as an adult now. My friend Marie is up for going as well, so she probably will be coming with me. We will see. But make sure you tune in the next couple of days, because I might be having some vlogs for you from potentially another theme park as well that is in Disneyland Paris and is in the Efteling. So make sure you're subscribed. I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.